As Tutiacama rode roughshod over the Magna Carta. Now, yesterday, the Free Speech Union wrote to the Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, and as did the Conservative Post as well, over the appalling tweet that the Home Office put out on X, which stated over 1,000 people have been arrested, and the Home Office called them criminals. Now, under Magna Carta, surely everybody is equal under the rule of law. Some of these people have not been charged, some have pleaded not guilty, and some are awaiting trial. Now, the Magna Carta guaranteed that the law applied equally to everybody. But No Scruples Starmer, who is a human rights lawyer, clearly doesn't believe that all people are equal under the rule of law. He is discounting our centuries-old Magna Carta that made Britain the once envied democracy of the world. Now, other points we need to look at as well, Darren, is the Labour hypocrisy. Now, they put out misleading posters last year saying that Rishi Sunak doesn't think that convicted criminals of sexually assaulting children should go to prison. Yet look at how even the left-wing Guardian has reported in the last few days that high-risk offenders, including a domestic abuser who poses as a risk to children, has been freed under the government's new rules of early release. Now, a watchdog has revealed that Labour is releasing sex offenders early to make room for prisoners who tweet something that they disagree with. This is so wrong to me, Darren. And another thing to note as well, actually, is the Conservatives had a slogan in 2010 looking at Gordon Brown's history in government, and it actually warned that Brown had been releasing people early. So I also asked, Darren, is Keir actually the heir to Gordon Brown?
Oh, well, I mean, that's something you don't want to be. I almost burst out laughing during that, not because it wasn't serious, it was very serious, Andrea, well done, but Philip said, I've never flirted with Hugh Grant, can I clarify? But on the substance of what Andrea says there, is anyone on the panel of the view of, well, you know, Tories had 14 years in power?
Look, there is no doubt that the last 14 years that the Tories had, they made a shambles of. I had this discussion with someone in the week. That doesn't mean we need to go to an even worse shambles. And we have gone to an even worse shambles. And we've gone to what looks like a very authoritarian shambles, who do not want dissent from the people, who do not want free speech. And that, for me, is the biggest worry. And it's demonstrated by this tweet. The Home Office should not be on Twitter, you know, doing anything like this, let alone putting in jeopardy the trials, the fair trials of people who are pleading not guilty to these crimes in the future. And that is what they have done.
Yes.